Hey, welcome back to Dark Souls. I got killed by the dragon.
You
There
didn't
he
get
is.
killed, but
I know.
he did hit you very, very hard.
Let's do this.
I don't feel like
Let's
you're.
do
I don't feel like you're in the.
this.
Is he gonna? Are you gonna die?
Let's do
No?
this.
Well, Alrighty.
I know what I'm doing.
I mean, did you? When you played this for the first time, did you use that strategy to beat the Taurus demon, where you jumped down on him?
I believe so.
But I know you took forever on this next section.
The gargoyles are where I took forever.
Even getting to the
Oh
gargoyles.
yeah, because of the fucking poison rats. But I'm gonna show you a trick in a minute. Because fuck those poison rats.
Right. This is like, God, I remember. This game's a few years old now. It's like, what was it, 2011?
Yeah, it's pretty old.
So it's like 4 years old almost. And, like, I remember even the first time that, like, I watched you play this. And just, like, how frustrated and difficult it would be. Like, 'cause you probably took a good 70 to 90 hours on this the first time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a long time.
Right, and you even had to put it down for a while at some point,
Yeah,
like when you fought
it
the
was
Abyss.
At, the Abyss.
And
I don't know how I was just so bad, and now I'm like, how was I ever so bad at this game?
it's just like it's a game that has a lot of like aha moments where like you suddenly realize something that just completely changes your perception of how it's played.
Yeah.
Because I think most people who play this for the first time just don't really get what they're supposed to be doing. You know, you just think I have to fight enemies.
The basic concept. But I mean, when I first played this, I already beat Demon Souls and everything. So
That's
it's like,
true.
I mean,
This
that
game
was
is
a while
different from
before
Demon
that came
Souls,
out.
though.
Yeah, Demon Souls is a lot harder.
Yeah, Demon Souls is harder, like, once you know, if you,
Yeah.
like, for the first time and everything. But, like, this game is a lot more of, like, once you know it, it's easy.
Yeah.
Whereas Demon Souls never really gets easy because you don't have the set amount of healing items.
Yeah.
If you run out of healing items in Demon Souls, you have to
healing
farm.
items, but
Right, but it's a pain in the ass.
I always enjoyed farming in Demon Souls, personally.
Yeah,
Because I farmed a lot the first time I played
that
Demon
fact
Souls.
is like the main reason that I have not played.
Dude, I would just play like
at all
one
Demon Souls.
half of a level over and over again to farm like this one mid boss and then like level up like hell.
Did that dragon just leave?
Yep.
I didn't realize it leaves.
Pretty much.
Can you not fight it ever now?
No, I can.
Okay.
It's like when you save at the spot, it goes away.
I see.
When can I equip the claymore? Can I equip that now? Whoa, I just had like a weird head rush.
Oh.
Oh god, I'm dying. It's kind of hot in here.
Well, it's gonna get warmer.
Oh, I need 16 strength to wield that.
Yep.
Let's do claymore.
Just like the manga.
Oh, the manga.
The manga.
Such a good manga.
The anime.
The anime and the manga.
Yeah. Are you just gonna skip the
Are
playgrass
these
altogether?
doors cool? Yeah, I already skipped them. That's what this was.
Okay. I didn't realize you were just.
This was me skipping the
Well,
rats.
when you said like I've got a thing, I thought you meant like a trick to beat them.
Well, that was a trick to get around them. Most people don't
Right.
know you could just walk under the dragon. If they don't know you could beat the Taurus
Right.
demon like that.
Yeah.
Elite hacks.
I didn't know there was such
now.
a specific trick to run under the dragon, like that you
Yeah,
hide and
you
then
have
wait for it to come
you
down.
have to wait for him. Do 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 do. Playing Dark Souls. Playing Dark Souls. Playing
Yeah.
Dark Souls, and I've got a club.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like
Ah. No. Aw.
what makes me sad about this game is that it's so I'm not good at it.
Yeah.
And it's really stressful for me to play it because I don't like
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like I'm ever making progress, and I just am not good, you know.
Yeah.
And I've even had times where like the farthest I've ever been, I beat Ornstein and Smo, but I did it because I had Shade doing my build
Yeah.
for me. Because our brother Shade has played through this like
So you had like badass weapons and shit.
who knows how many times Shade's played through
Yeah,
this.
and he studies it too. Like I don't
Right.
usually go out and do research and all that shit.
Yeah.
I just kind of like
Well,
my method of playing this game is every time I don't skip anything. I just walk through as if it's the first time I'm playing it because I just enjoy every part of the game.
right. Our friend Donson has probably beaten this like 30 times.
Yeah.
And
But he'll also just skip over vast sections of the game.
Right.
Like
He says that he's
speedrunning it.
done everything. Like anything that's like not any like every challenge mode that people enforce on themselves, though he's done a lot of those.
Yeah.
But like anything that's in the game, he's found it. He's got every item. He's done every build. He's played up to like 9 times New Game Plus or whatever, to the point where like it stops really getting harder. And and him and our brother Shade, who hasn't necessarily done everything, but he's read so much and he knows where everything is and stuff like that. You know, they'll get into some deep ass fucking talks about Dark Souls builds and shit.
Just the nerd. If you ever wanted to feel fucking alienated, like talk to Shade and Donson about video games, and you'd be like, man, I have no fucking idea what they're talking about.
Right,
when they're talking about
when they get
games.
into games,
it's always talking about the builds and they know all
right.
the lingo.
They got like they're heavy into. They were both big into World of Warcraft. They were both big into Path of Exile, or at least Shade was huge into Path of Exile.
Let's see if I can
League of Legends. Though I don't think either of them ever like. Neither of them was ever like amazing at League of Legends. I don't think, but they played a lot of it.
Yeah.
Just any of those kind of games that involve lots of like builds and stuff like that.
Shade always knows the lore and shit too.
Yeah. Well, depending on
name the characters in World of Warcraft, which to me is like, god fucking damn it, why wasn't I paying attention?
Well, he's also read some of the books and shit.
Yeah,
you were being an idiot. Well, because you were fucking menuing while that guy was right behind you.
Well, I didn't know there was another guy there. I thought I killed everyone. Anyway, whatever. I got these alluring skulls.
Like, see, again, what I'm saying with you playing though is like, you might be playing bad in terms of like Dark Souls fans.
Yeah.
But in terms of like, if this was Game Grumps playing this, they would not be here for another 3 episodes. You know, like, because at least you know how to play the game. It's not like this is your like it's not like a Kirby where you haven't played it in 10 years and you're just complete ass for no reason.
I don't know. It could end up like that later in this if we really play through this whole game.
Yeah, if we get to like Bed of Chaos.
Like I'm gonna have to start fucking concentrating on some of those fights.
Yep. Oh Jesus! No! What are you doing? Why did you just stand there?
I was throwing the skull into the fire. Because now he attacks the fire and he kills himself.
Yeah, but
if it does it right,
it only lasts a few seconds.
I've succeeded with that before. Not today. I guess I'm just.
I've succeeded with that, but like you have to sometimes throw more than one and shit like that. If
I got fire bombs.
If you do it wrong.
Yeah.
Black ballerina. I just thought of that when I saw Black Firebomb. Boom.
Fuck.
Oh!
That did not do a whole lot of damage.
Nope.
You know you can backstab it.
Yes, I did know that.
Oh!
Oh, right in the ass.
Pounded in the booty.
What was that? The fucking camera was just
yeah,
like,
that
we're
was a little
elsewhere.
wonky. I ain't getting any stuff. I got no epic loot.
Nope. This shit's all heavy anyways, and you're playing super light.
Well, I don't have any armor yet. That's the only reason I'm playing.
You could have had armor, I'm sure, by now.
I played deprived, so it's hard to get.
You don't think any enemy has dropped armor? Any of the random enemies you've just run past after killing? You know you're gonna get surrounded.
Conrad.
Yes.
I know. I'm no. Oh shit! Those guys came from behind.
And yet.
I didn't think about the guys behind me. I think about the guys in front of me.
Surrounded, Victor. I didn't say 2 guys are gonna come kid you. I said surrounded.
Hope you guys are ready. I'm gonna die a few times in this playthrough.
Disgusting. Well, the boar stays dead, right?
Yeah.
So you got that.
Shit.
Jeez, dude. Just eating ass.
I think it's too late for me to run through that gate before they lower it. I guess it's stuck down now.
It's stuck
oh my
down.
god.
Nothing to add.
Summoned everything, or it's pretty much summed up.
Just keep running.
The whole
Just
thing.
keep running. Just keep running.
Yes.
Just keep running. Just
Fuck.
keep
He
running.
nipped me. Okay.
Nipped you or nicked you?
Nick me. Whatever. Cheese nips.
Ugh. Eat it. Ugh.
These are one of these. It's like the weakest fucking enemy, and it's always the one thing that kills me a whole bunch of times.
Because you don't take it seriously enough in your mind.
And they're frustrating because they don't like have a solid attack pattern. They're just kind of like very unpredictable. Oh god, now I gotta walk through this place. I should have just ran through the gate and skipped all of those.
Yeah, well, you didn't. Who the fuck is firing at you anyways?
It's one of those fucking dudes from the other part. Oh!
Eat it.
Yeah, bro. You like that mace, bro? Oh god. Oh god. No.
Roll. Cheese.
Oh,
Cheese.
God.
Cheese.
Fuck.
Cheesy Pete's.
Oh.
Got him.
Got him.
All right, you gonna use that night shield.
Get him and a rapier. I don't have the
Yeah.
dexterity for that.
Oh, get it.
There do I have the stats. Stats on stats. What did you do today, bro?
Today, I ate at Hair of the Dog.
Oh, cool.
I had a meatloaf sandwich.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
How is that even possible?
It's like a like.
Did it sing to you?
It was. Oh, you mean like a meatloaf song?
Well,
Like a bat out of hell. It did hit my stomach like a bat out of hell. That shit was heavy.
Oh.
Hair of the Dog.
You're gonna be shitting like a bat out of hell.
Yeah. For those who don't know, Hair of the Dog is a colloquial term in England that is like for something that it's for alcohol that you consume the day after you've had alcohol.
Hair of the dog that bit you.
Right. So it's the idea is that when you have a hangover, drinking a little bit more alcohol will help to alleviate the hangover. Yeah. So Hair of the Dog, the restaurant, is entirely dedicated to food that's meant to help you to get over a hangover and alcohol. They sell a lot of alcohol too.
Such a great shop to have in Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
Where everyone's gonna be hungover all the time.
Yeah, and they're very popular. I didn't realize because the last time I went was with Trevor and Tolentino, I think, and we went like late at night, and they weren't that populated.
Yeah.
But during the daytime, there's a lot more people there because obviously
they're all hungover.
We were there.
It was
today.
A daytime on Sunday.
Right. It was like Sunday at like 3
Everyone
p.m.
was out
so,
partying on Saturday.
They weren't like over full, but they were pretty full. I just sniffed and I feel terrible. The last recording we did, we were sniffing constantly and it bothered me so much.
It's weird I'm doing so little damage to these guys because I'm using a blunt weapon and that usually does more to the armored guys. I guess I'm used to Dark Souls 2 where having a blunt weapon means you win the game and like because everything is armored and it does fucking times 10 damage or some shit.
Yeah.
That's what one of the lamest parts of that game is that you feel like you're wasting your time if you're not using a blunt weapon because they're so much stronger than everything else. So you're just like, oh, well, I'm limited to the maces. That's pretty much it. Or magic.
Yeah. So, anyway, back to Hair of the Dog.
Yeah.
They've got, like, everything there is, like, super either breakfasty or just, like, really greasy. Just, like, big, greasy portions that are meant to help you deal with hangovers. And every kind of alcohol you can dream of. So, Boyd had advised me to get the Meatloaf Sammy, which is a meatloaf sandwich, and it's like a
Sammy Whammy.
It's got like a big hunk of meatloaf. It's on like Texas toast or like big thick toast, and it's got mashed potatoes on it.
Yeah.
It's mostly just like meatloaf and mashed potatoes. I don't remember if there's anything else.
Meat and taters.
I put some ketchup on there, because meatloaf and ketchup are two halves of a whole to me. It's the kind of sandwich where like it's funny because it's fucking enormous. Like all their sandwiches are like bigger than your mouth sized, like where it's kind of a struggle to fit it in. But the meatloaf and the bread were both so soft that you could just bite right through it, just like nothing, So I ate this huge sandwich like really fast because I was like, humph on these super easy to chew bites, and then it very quickly became, oh my god, I've eaten way too much of this sandwich.
Yes.
It was by far the fastest I've ever gone from empty to full. And they had some decent macaroni and cheese as well. And
sounds like a good fucking time.
It was fairly delightful.
Eating is one of the most tranquil things in the universe.
It really is. I would say because Hair of the Dog is like full restaurant prices. You're paying like I paid like $15 after tip. So and I had like a orange juice on the side. So I would say that for me personally, I don't know that I would go there much because I don't think I think their food is great, but not so great that I'm like rushing to pay restaurant price for it, Whereas Boyd is like that's like his favorite restaurant right now.
Is that like, his Leaping Lizard? That's our dad's favorite restaurant.
Leaping Lizard does not ever fill me. That's why I don't think they're worth the money.
I don't know.
Their food
Depends
is.
on what you get to me.
Don't ever get the steak there. That's for sure.
You gotta eat the cantaloupe, man. That's the
gotten
best part of that place. They have fresh cantaloupe that it tastes so good. It's the best cantaloupe in the world.
Not a cantaloupe fan. I have had it though, and I thought it was okay, but
you gotta be a cantaloupe fan.
Like my dad worships this restaurant, the Leaping Lizard, because of their freshness. Because they basically like they have like chickens running around in their fucking backyard kind of thing, you know. They grow everything themselves, and it's all like freshly picked. And like yeah, you can tell that it's fresh, but I don't think that enhances the taste so much that it's worth paying like $12 or like $11 for a sandwich that's like really the same sandwich as I could get anywhere else. Just it tastes a little fresher, you know. Like
I don't know. I like the cantaloupe piece, and $11 is not bad lunch prices.
Yeah, but I could get that kind of sandwich for $6.
Ah, fuck!
At the cost of it not tasting like it just came out of the back. I guess what I'm saying is that like the freshness is cool, but I don't think it enhances the taste that much.
Yeah.
Like you feel better about the fact that you ate it because it's fresh, but I don't think that their sandwiches taste better than if I just went to like Gourmet Gang and got a $6 to $7 sub there, and was perfectly fine. It would it would be even bigger and more filling, you know. So yeah, to me, not really worth the cost, but my dad loves the place. So yeah, I guess it's comparable to that. But when you go to Hair of the Dog, you're gonna get fucking full. Everything is enormous, so you definitely get more of that sensation. And Boyd was like, he after tip paid $19, and he thought it was worth it. So I was like, all right. If you think
I was trying to be a badass.
I don't know why you were trying to go
because I can go get the whatever key over there. So but I should really just go around the other way and not get killed.
Yeah, I was thinking you were gonna try to go.
Oh, but now my souls are in there.
I thought you'd go down the elevator to go.
Well, I was gonna go do that, but then I figured I might as well just do whatever.
Well, you were stupid.
Yeah.
Now you gotta try to rush in and get your souls and rush out.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just gonna rush in like a pro. Get it done proper.
Man. Break them off.
Playing Dark Souls.
Break them off proper. I'm the most clinically insane cunt bitch up in the game.
Never mind. Perfectly fine. Yeah.
That was some Cakes to Killa. If you haven't listened to Cakes to Killa, check him out. He is my favorite gay rapper.
We're in elevators. We're in elevators.
Oh man, yeah, getting it. You're not actually gonna go back to the.
No, I was going down here.
Oh, just to get those.
Yeah.
Oh, you took damage.
Yeah. I got a morning star and a talisman.
Didn't Demon Souls have like load limits on how much you could carry?
Yeah, I think you could get
like
over encumbered.
That's
just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm glad they took that out.
Okay. It froze for a second there. That was very afraid.
A little disturbing.
Lloyd's talisman. Those are like the Deku seeds of this game.
Like something that no one uses, but it's actually really good.
Like it's probably helpful. But
what does it do?
I think it blocks enemies from healing themselves.
Interesting.
So they can't use an Estus flask. So it works on those enemies that back off and heal themselves.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Yeah. There's a fuckload of them.
Skelly
they
Man.
give you them immediately.
You're being chased by a Skelly Man.
I'm gonna not fight him. I'm just gonna go over here. Wow! Wow!
Alright.
Well, let's level up. Swag. I'm just trying to level up so I can use the claymore.
Are you gonna go give the Firekeeper souls?
Yeah, get more Estus. And now we have the 10 flask as opposed to the 5 because we saved at the normal bonfire.
Alright.
She can't speak, but she can reinforce your flask. Swag.
And that gives you how much more?
+1. To how much it heals.
Oh, right. It makes it better.
Let's go get another one for shits and giggles.
Alright. I'm down. I'm down with the clown. Down to clown. Hold on,
this game isn't chronological.
Next time on Digi Bros, we'll do that.
Alright.
We'll come back in the elevator.